It begins in a city that never sleeps, a crossroads of the desperate and the defiant, where every face hides a story and every story ends in compromise. It's a place suspended between war and peace, where hope trades hands like currency, and escape is the most precious thing you can buy. In the middle of it all stands a man who wants nothing more than to be left alone. He owns a place where people come to forget. Soldiers, lovers, fugitives, dreamers. They drink, they gamble, they whisper secrets, all while pretending the world outside doesn't exist. He watches it all with quiet detachment. Once he believed in causes, in love, in something bigger than himself. But life taught him the cruelest lesson, that caring makes you vulnerable. Now he keeps his distance, hiding his pain behind cynicism and smoke. And then she walks in. The past doesn't knock. It just returns when you least expect it. Her face carries every memory he's tried to bury, a love that bloomed in another city, under another sky, before the world fell apart. Once they had planned a future together. Then came the war, the betrayal, the silence. And now she's here with another man, a hero on the run, carrying the last hope of freedom for millions. He tells himself he doesn't care, that he's moved on, that the world is cruel and love is an illusion. But when he looks at her, all those walls begin to crack. She needs his help, and every instinct tells him to walk away. Yet something deeper, something he thought had died, starts to awaken again. Outside, the city trembles under the shadow of occupation. The corrupt thrive, the innocent suffer, and everyone is trying to survive long enough to escape. Inside his cafe, the air is thick with tension. Laughter on the surface, fear underneath. But when the music starts, and her eyes meet his across the crowd, time stops. For a fleeting moment, the chaos of the world fades, and only the echo of what once was remains. He wants to hate her. He tries to. But love, when it's real, doesn't die. It lingers, even in the ruins. And as he becomes entangled in her struggle, he's forced to confront what he's been running from. Not just her, but himself. He can help her. He can help them both. But doing so means choosing between his heart and his conscience. Between what he wants and what the world needs, between the past that haunts him and the future he can never have. In the end, the choice is clear. The right thing is never the easy thing. He sacrifices the one thing he's ever truly wanted for something greater than himself, for freedom, for love, for redemption. As dawn breaks, a plane waits on the runway. She turns to him, her eyes full of tears and questions. He smiles, a small, broken smile, because he knows there's nothing left to say. Their love belongs to another time, another life. The engines roar, the plane lifts into the sky, and there he stands, alone again, the weight of the world settling back onto his shoulders. The fog hides his tears, but not the truth, that sometimes love isn't about possession, it's about letting go. He walks away into the mist, toward uncertainty, toward a new fight. The world is still at war. His heart still aches. But for the first time in a long time, he's found peace. Not in happiness, but in purpose. Because in the end, the greatest acts of love are the ones the world never sees. And sometimes doing the right thing means saying goodbye. Can you guess the movie?